India has some interesting demographics. India is just over 1/3 the size of the United States. So think most of the Midwest going down all the way to Texas, including some of the East Coast as well. It's also the second most populous country, right behind China, but they're adding about the size of Argentina to their population every year. So that number could just be getting closer and closer to China's, but I guess we'll see. There are 27 states in India, and they are all divided along on religious and language-based lines. And India also has a large amount of young people compared to old people, and this can cause problems because sometimes there won't be enough jobs to support the young people, and we need to keep them to the point where they can feed themselves and they're not living in poverty, and that we have to have enough people to take care of these people when they get old to be these people. So there's a lot of people right now taking care of these old people, but what happens when these young people get older and they have more mouths to feed, and it's just not going to work out very well. India has a larger population of boys than girls. Girls aren't favored as well in Indian culture because they cost more. They have to pay dowry. Your parents have to pay dowries when you get married for a girl. And some examples were just like when a family doesn't have enough food, the food will go to the boys over the girls, and the girls will be left to starve. Another demographic about India is that 80% of it's Hindu and 13% of it's Muslim. So it's pretty racial, ethnically diverse, but at the same time, there's a lot of Muslim people in there, and so that's why they had the partition between the Hindu and the Muslim part of India, and that's why they gave Muslims Pakistan when they gained their independence in 1947. So having that, it kind of breaks up the different groups. So with that, you're going to have easier elections because you're not going to have as many different people trying to vote for different people. So you're going to have generally pretty straight elections, not too many surprises. So those are some facts on Indian demographics.